Welcome to another episode. In these next 2 days, we're going to be doing perhaps the most work, or the work that's going to be changing the look of this plot more than anything, because we are going to be doing what today?
We'll move this away in trash, clean it.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to be taking this trash out. Somebody's going to come pick it up. We're going to load it on. And that's going to happen today. Even though the weather is not helping, it is miserable. It's because it's starting to rain. We're still going to have to get it done. Tomorrow, we are expecting the bulldozer to come and level out the area a little bit. But are you excited about this or no?
Yeah, we have a lot of work to do and we should start already.
And so here is a view of this side of the yard. You see all that trash. Some more trash, the walls, and the old cow house. This is what it's looking like now. And we should be making progress in the next 2 days. Ivan, he could put it right here, bro. Привет. The first load took about 25 minutes for us to put on the truck. My friend Ksenia and the driver were helping throughout the entire time. It went very smooth.
Okay, we finally take away 1/3 of this trash. Our car go take away this trash and come back and we'll continue our job. Comment below if Russian women are really strong or not.
I believe that Russian women are just as strong as the Mexican women that I grew up with, like my mother. You actually remind me of my mother a lot. Because if you see, every time we're working, Ksenia doesn't stop. Of course, she's sometimes asking like, hey, what should I do? But you never stop, huh?
I try my best. One important thing, what woman must be, don't stay on man feet.
Oh, okay. A woman should not step on a man's feet. That's what she just said. Hey, that's nice. Is that something that they say in Russia?
Yeah, something like that. Not everyone.
But yeah, like Ksenia was telling you guys, we've took out like 1/3 of the wood. We have maybe 2 more truck full loads to get out of here. But I'll tell you something. Already it's starting to look better, right?
Yes. And I believe what soon we will done, and it will be really beautiful, clean and straight, amazing.
What did they tell us? They told us what time is the tractor coming?
Yeah, tomorrow in the morning at 9, they will come and fix our ground.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be optimistic because all we need is just push the land, make it look nice enough to where it's not so hilly. This is round 2 of the wood operation. This is the best wood. Esta.
Раз.
No.
Давай. Готов? Давай. Раз, 2, 3.
Oh my God. The price for taking half the trash away was 1,500 rubles or $15. This is the corner of death. This is where this dead chicken is. There's a dead chicken here. He's not ours. Oh no, it's a crow! No way! It's a crow. It's a dead crow. Sorry. I was just not expecting a crow. It's one of my most favorite animals. Anyways, the crow and the corner of death is going to get cleaned tomorrow. I just want you guys to know that, yeah, this is really messy. We're going to do it little by little. Crowman's I'm gonna bury him. Probably gonna put him in the back so he can be as compost. I don't know, maybe I'll make him rest in peace in the neighbor's house. Just kidding. Right now we're gonna clean all the trash on the yard. Yeah, so I decided Mr. Crowman is gonna, he's gonna be buried on our land. He deserves a proper resting site. This area here, was the old bathroom. This already has a bunch of poop. So it's gonna be fertile. We're gonna leave him there. When the dirt comes, he's gonna be buried 100%. He'll decompose and he'll give minerals to the ground. Mr. Crow, rest in peace. Long live your bloodline somewhere out there in the wild Siberia. Well, look, we weren't able to load it all today. He's gonna come back Sunday, yeah?
Yes.
But what do you think?
It's look way better now. I'm happy.
I'm really happy as well because tomorrow the tractor's gonna come. You guys are gonna see that. And actually, this is gonna be gone by Sunday. It's gonna be a big change for our land. I'm so excited.
Me too.
We're gonna pick up all the random plastics, all the small trash. This place was really, really dirty, but we're gonna make it better. So we're just gonna go from here and walk towards the camera, picking up all the random little trash. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Like I just found a whole shirt in the ground.
Some of them even go inside the ground.
Unreal.
Already.
There goes a full shirt. Some sort of doll face. I want you guys to remember what it looks like now, okay? Because it's a little bit hilly, it's uneven here. All of this is uneven. They're gonna have to cut to the level of that concrete slab that was over there by the cows. But look at it now. Why have such a big area if it's not going to be nice? I want it to be nice and beautiful. Our house is going to be located here in front of the shack, which is going to be a future banya. So imagine it now, like I've said it, guys. Banya, house, and a grilling spot here in this corner. All of that area on this corner is going to be for whatever we need to maybe plant things or, I don't know, run around, maybe put a one-hole golf course. That's basically the plan. Now we have to wait for this heavy equipment operator to come tomorrow and we'll cut to that. And this is day 2. You could see behind us, the machine's already moving that dirt around. Let's move around here. That is how much he's worked so far in maybe 1 hour. We are so excited. How happy are you?
I'm really happy. It looks so straight, so nice, and in the future it will be amazing.
It's better than it was before. We're gonna show you how it looks at the end. There's a bunch of clips showing right now of the work that he's been doing. Enjoy. Well, you saw the tractor coming in and out. Look at how much he's taking off of here, right? So this is what we wanted. Even if it's not completely flat, we wanted some work done here because this is easily a half a meter, guys. Let's let him continue to work, but we're so happy that he's doing this work. This is gonna be really, really good for us for when we wanna do the foundation. This is work that we obviously couldn't do by ourselves. I'm so happy, Xena's so happy. Look at him work. And there he goes. Once he gets his line, it's much easier for him. Now he's getting to the portion where the house is, where the future banya will be. This is our mountain, guys. Soon he's gonna come and kind of try to spread this dirt around, but you can already see that the everything's looking way different. I'm absolutely loving it. I can't stop smiling. Overall, I am absolutely very happy with the outcome of the plot, but you can give your opinions down in the comment section. The total price was 14,000 rubles. That is $140 for all of this work. But we cleaned up this corner where the crow was living. Right now we're gonna load the rest of the trash and we're gonna put it on the wheelbarrow and we're gonna show you where we throw our trash away. Just for your information, the reason why we're so thorough with this is that we want nothing polluting the ground, right?
Yes.
What are some things that we found on out here?
Oh, it was a lot of things. It was clothes, it was bottles, plastic bottles, glass bottles, like paper from candy, everything.
First, we're gonna put this on top. Is this one full?
Yeah.
All right.
It's more full than the other ones.
I'm gonna tie this one up and
It's a lot.
yeah, that's a lot. We can go again because I see there's more trash here. Then we'll break this table. So for now, let's go dump the trash in the dumpster. We're on our way to the trash can. I'd say it's a little far for wheelbarrowing like this much trash, but in reality, it's not so bad. But this is how it is out here. If you get lucky, sometimes the trash can's right in front of you. And this is the place where people throw their trash. I don't know when it gets picked up, but we're just gonna leave our trash here because I don't want it in our land. All of this now was inside the house. Now what you guys think is a shack, actually somebody was living in there. They had a bed and they were living in there. That's insanity. In the future, I won't have to do this. It will be so much cleaner. It'll just be our bags of trash. No problem. I'm gonna finish this and I'll see you guys back on the land, all right? Well, as it turns out, I'm just gonna make another trip. I'm gonna break this table. We're gonna take it with us, the trash, and pick up another one of those sacks because I don't want to work again. I want it all clean. So it's gonna be this. It's gonna be this. this, this, and what I'm thinking is here, I'm gonna gather the posts that we dropped that were here along this side. We'll put them here, so when they come on Sunday to pick up the rest of the wood, it's in order and we just load it. So right now, I'm just gonna load the rest of this random trash. Okay, and now we just take the last of these costales, this sack, and this should be the last trip for today. Like I said, the wood that you see behind, oh no, I just remembered something. The old outside toilet floor, we're taking that too. 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, guys, this thing right here is the last remnant, along with the floor of the outside toilet. This used to be the floor to it. There the outside toilet seat is right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold this. I'm gonna fold it one more time. And we're taking this to the trash as well. Okay, and the wood on Sunday, they'll take that. As I load this, Ksenia, you can show them all that's left here in wood. She's gonna show you guys what should be cleaned on Sunday, so you understand how much better it's gonna look for next week's videos. Now it's time to go back to the trash can with our wheelbarrow. This is the last load of the day. With this gone, it's major improvements. It's the little things, the little goals that have us motivated. Ksenia and I both are excited to see a lot of this stuff go off our land. We didn't put it there ourselves. Honestly, I don't know how people can accumulate so much junk. Like this stuff was rotting away for years. Okay, let's go home. Whew. Now that the corner of death here, this dirty corner, is cleaned up, I'm gonna make sure to put this wood that we're gonna throw away there. This was a wall here previously. We dropped it, we put it down. I'm gonna show you a little bit of that, because the leftover railroad ties and this big wood, we have to move here so it looks prettier, so that all of this doesn't look disgusting. I like everything in order, so let's go ahead and move those right here. They're gonna come for them tomorrow. That'll come out on the next video, and the rest of them are on this side. We're just gonna these are big boys. It's easier when you just slide one part and drag, so you don't have to lift. The next one's gonna be this one. And the reason why I'm stacking them, or trying to stack them, is because it'll just be easier to pick them up later. instead of putting them off the ground, okay? It's just how it is. Oh. This is the heaviest one. This one, it's gonna take some more time. There's no way to grip it. Okay, here we go. Minimal collateral. All right, as you just saw, just move those. I want to show you the difference it makes for us when we move small things like this. This is what it's all about. And if one day I just did this, I would be completely happy because it changes everything. So let's take a look. Okay, my friends, well, look. This used to be filled with manure. Of course, there's still some now, but it's drying up. You know we're gonna get water, and if we don't get it in time, the neighbor's gonna give us water in the summer so we can clean, so we can plant crops. But now this entire area, once it's cleaned, you can imagine putting up some chairs here, enjoying the sun. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon, and the sun is beating down so beautifully in this direction. So this would be the prime place to come and soak up the sun. Come a little bit closer, please, so you can see the order of tomorrow's attack. Tomorrow, they should be picking up all of this wood. All of this wood here, minus the one in the back, because this is what I'm going to use to make walls, all right? I've said it before, some of this is going to be used for walls. Some of it's actually good for making fire. All right, well, this is it, guys. You can see that we no longer have grass. A lot of you were talking about how our topsoil is really good. I'll give you a look at what this soil looks like now. We took about half a meter, something like this off the top, and we pushed it all back into that corner. I'm gonna give you a walkthrough of this entire area. I think it looks much bigger now because now you can actually see that where there's dirt, that's the land, right?
Yeah.
And don't worry, all the topsoil got pushed into the corner. That's where I planned on doing most of my farming. I'm gonna show you right now the area, then I'll take you to the corner. Let's do this. We're gonna start off on this corner, guys. Our land ends somewhere here, straight to the other wall. We will be breaking this down with the neighbors in the future because they're storing stuff right there right now. So this part right here wasn't cleaned and it wasn't leveled just because of that. It will be cleaned and leveled in the future. You already know that this brick house here, I'm going to break it down with the tractor, just pushing it down, and we will be using some of these bricks here, whichever ones survive, to make a barbecue and also to make little flower or gardens corners with these. All right, so before, there used to be sticks here, railroad ties that were closing this place for the animals. These got knocked down. The manure has since dried. Can you come closer, please? Just come closer so that they can see the state in which this shed is in. I've already said it that the roof is falling down, but the neighbor was nice enough to take off the manure. All right, now it's time to show you the main courtyard, the main yard, as soon as you enter from this side of the plot. This is the main area, guys. This is where most of the work was done. You know that the house will be somewhere around here. It'll start somewhere around here, 8 meters that way. But look how beautiful it looks here. Okay, we're planning on planting grass in the majority of this land. Some of it's gonna have cement, like cement pathing, but check this land out. It is not perfectly level, obviously. We know this. Again, when the foundation is made, we're gonna have engineers and we're gonna have a surveyor come out, have everything perfect for the foundation. But just appreciate how big this yard is gonna be. The house should not come any further than this because it's gonna be built that way. So all of this area is just gonna be open grass field. Now I'm gonna show you our favorite part of this whole operation. After the tractor moved everything around. He pushed it to the back. And first I'm going to show you where the crow was buried. So let's go, come on. As we're walking, appreciate it with me, guys. The view, the yard has extended forward. You remember there used to be a huge hole here. Well, now, for the most part, it's filled up now. This is where that giant hole was, starting from somewhere here all the way to the end. You can see that the land has reached the end there. It is not up against the wall. The crow is buried somewhere here. So he stayed on the territory. Rest in peace, Mr. Crow. There's still a little bit of a depression here. With time, it's going to be filled up with the rest of the dirt that we use to take off. Come with me a little bit further. You can see that now we're actually higher than the neighbors. You can actually see into their yards. But right now the dirt is up. In the future, when it rains, it's going to come down. What I want is the land to go down like this so that no water stays on this yard. On this side, I'm planning on raising the ground up a little bit less than this, obviously, but tapering it off to the end so that it's level. This is where the garage is going to be. You already know in the future. But let's have a look at the whole yard without me yapping. On this part, you see how high the dirt is. We didn't want to push it up against the wall, but what's going to happen is with the rain, with time, the dirt's going to fall in and it'll eventually settle. We're not really going to use much of this part. The corner is what I want to start farming. This is all of the topsoil. All of this is the richest part of the land now. All of this is what you guys saw earlier in the previous episodes, okay? If you come around this side, this is the back of the house. The ground should be about this level. All right, you can see the difference here. So this is going to be pushed in the future to even it out. This is the level that I want because I want the garage to be a little bit elevated with the ramp up. So if it does flood or if hard rains come, there's no way the water's going to rise up into the garage. Now coming on this side of the house, you see there's an edge of dirt up against the wall. We're thinking about leaving that so that if this street gets filled with water, it doesn't push into our land. It's going to be a little bit thinner than it is now, but we don't want any water issues. There's not going to be. I just don't see this place flooding, but you can never be too careful. Let me know where you guys are watching from, and let me know whether you would be interested in visiting Russia. This is our entrance to what should be like a garage or a place where you can park your car. This is the door that he made so that he could park his car here. So this is completely in our land. You can see our land extends further than this light post here, electric post, sorry. So our land extends further. We're actually giving people land by making our fence closer to our land. So this door here, he just put so that he can take this spot. I'm going to show you where his actual parking spot is. We are on a better road, better paved, and our land is behind this one, okay? This is where the wires were from the last episode. I showed you this is the neighbor's land. Ours is maybe 30 meters that way. This is how close we are. We're going down this road here. You should be able to see the same mountains you see from our house. And just to prove a point that his parking spot is much better than taking our land, they've already cut this dirt here so he can drive in quite literally. And you see where that white truck is parked? That's where he could park. That's where his original parking spot is. There's a door there, but he's not using it. He's trying to steal our land, but he didn't get away with it, and he's not going to get away with it. We'll see you on the next episode.